Dome Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, it's in the heavyweight division. That's what the news is. It's going to be a lot of news coming. Everybody knows it right now. The fight, Jarrell Miller versus Anthony Joshua, June the 1st, is called off. Jarrell Miller has been caught with PEDs in the system, and it ain't any PEDs. You know, look, it's the PED that helps you lose weight and hit endurance. A new one on the market. Didn't think people know about it. Now, Jarrell Miller's come out, of course, and says everything that you know, that everybody that's got caught doping says. They never say, hey, damn, you got me. All right? I'm not going to do it no more. That's never going to happen. He's surprised, Jarrell Miller, like most of them are. Well, that's the case. But we're worried about, well, who was Joshua going to fight? I told you who I think he should fight, and whatever, right? But here, my boy, you know, I roll with some Joe, but Joseph Parker was someone who said, hey, I'm willing and able. Now Joseph Parker and his team, David Higgins, have said, hey, that's too soon, 6 weeks. 6-week notice is for people who need money, and Joseph don't need money, so we're going to do this perfectly. Now they're looking at Derek Chisora again, right? Now, Adam Kownacki. I thought Adam Kownacki might be an excellent choice. He was my third on my particular list of who he should fight. Luis Ortiz was first. Joseph Parker was second. Adam Kownacki was third. And Joe Joyce was fifth. Somebody was fourth. Michael Hunter. Right? That was my little list of who he should probably fight. So numbers 2 and number 3. Adam Kownacki, the Polish guy, undefeated, who had some good wins, won't be ready either in 6-week notice. He took his name out of the hat. Now, heavyweights. Say one name. Walter Contadagua. All right? I remember he found out he was going to fight Dennis Andrade about 10 days notice. And this is a weight, right? This is a weight where you have to make weight. So did Contadagua. Now I'm thinking about it. Your boy, can't think of his name, man. My man who fought Julius Ndungo. All hail Ndungo. The man who made it possible for Terence Crawford to get undisputed. He was called for a fight after Terence Crawford. About also 10, 12 days notice. These are guys who have to go make middleweight. They can be walking around 180 pounds, but they're not. They got their head to the floor. They're grinding even if they don't have a fight. So if you're able to take a fight in a middleweight division where you have to make weight in 10, 12 days, right? Heavyweights don't even have to make weight. Anthony Joshua is like this. Anthony Joshua is the champ, has 3 belts. We don't count IBO. Sorry for that. But he has 3 belts, right? You're training for the champion. So you know who the champion is. You know who Anthony Joshua is. That's who you're training for. This is not some prospect that, you know, from anywhere. This is the guy that all fighters are training for. Him and Deontay Wilder. They got the titles, maybe to a lesser extent Tyson Fury. These are the people that you're training for. You got to be ready. 6 weeks is not that much, guys, but it's doable. And Joseph Parker has already fought Anthony Joshua. So I think he should be ready. He knows what he's got to go into. I think he should be ready. I don't think you're going to get a better scenario, Joseph Parker, because he's had 2 shots. Well, he had a shot at Anthony Joshua and a big payday against Dillian White. I don't know how much more perfect this is going to be. If you're sitting around waiting for perfect scenarios to fight Anthony Joshua, you might be waiting a long time. So this is just news to heavyweights. I don't think that people should be, you know, saying that it's too short notice. Not all of the guys, right? A couple of them maybe, but you should be halfway informed. Should be able to do that. Anthony Joshua is also orthodox. You know what I mean? He's orthodox. Now, the June 1st date is not etched in stone. I'm pretty sure they want to do it. They sold some tickets, but that was the same thing with April the 13th at Wembley Stadium. So I'm not going to go with, oh, it has to be, right? Because I saw that April 13th in Wembley Stadium didn't have to be, right? I saw it in September with Povetkin and the Deontay Wilder situation. It didn't have to be Deontay Wilder. All of a sudden, Povetkin was able to go at Wembley when Wembley wasn't booked for September. So I've seen twice from their camp that things are not etched in stone. But I'm pretty sure they do want to make his Anthony Joshua debut in New York. And they're probably not going to say, hey, we're not going to cancel that date. They're going to get somebody. I think it's going to be Manuel Char. That's who it looks like for me, which would be ridiculous because I still Ortiz's name. I've heard that it's too soon for him too, but I heard it from Eddie Hearn, which means I didn't hear it. It's from Eddie Hearn. I didn't hear it. Eddie Hearn has never came out. We had to find this from someone else. That Luis Ortiz was ready to fight him on April the 13th. That he has a contract from, not a contract, but a promise from Luis Ortiz. Eddie Hearn will not say that publicly. So, be that as it may, I don't think Eddie Hearn, and I don't think Luis the Real King Kong Ortiz has said, hey, it's too short for me. I don't think that. Now, heavyweights, y'all be talking all this smack to Anthony Joshua. You guys can beat him, this and that. And here's 6 weeks. Here's a date. And people are falling out. Now, that's Kownacki. That's Parker. And I think someone else. Now, when people who said they will fight him, Manuel Charr, Andy Ruiz so far. And maybe a few others, guys he fought in the Olympics and stuff like that. It has to also, guys, it's Anthony Joshua. It's a big profile at Madison Square Garden. It should be someone that somebody might know. That's why Manuel Charr doesn't work here, right? Doesn't work here. Let's see what happens going forward. I'm a little disappointed in my man Joe because I would think, this is an opportunity regardless, right? Joseph Parker's not going to do it, and neither is Adam Kownacki. I think that's bad news for us. We'll have some news coming forward. We'll see who it is. In about 6-7 hours, somebody else is going to show up. And then some might be some good news coming. Because so far, bad news. Now, we haven't heard from Ortiz yet. We haven't heard. I'm pretty sure they have. Let's see what's happening on that front. But up until now, Joseph Parker's out, and so is Adam Kownacki. Darn. Double Sports Talk. Worldwide. And I'm about here, y'all.